We're talking about the battle that's going on between the White House and Fox News. Let me bring in former special White House counsel to President Clinton, Lanny Davis. Lanny, good to see you tonight. You had an op-ed in the Washington Post. You see both sides of this? What side is there? Fox News is wrong half the time they talk about the White House. What do you mean by that?
Well, first of all, I thank you for having me on MSNBC. I commented in the piece that I rarely get invited on some of the shows because I agree 90%, but not 100% of the time. But you're one of the ones that invites me, so thank you, Ed. No, look, I think Fox is over the top in the rhetoric it uses in its evening shows. Certainly Glenn Beck, I find, is really over the top. And I also don't think that there's any doubt that they lean conservative in the evening shows, but there's a distinction between some of the reporters that I knew when I was at the White House, who's still reporting, Major Garrett, Wendell Golar, Carl Cameron, who are genuine reporters on the news organization, and that's where the distinction should have been made by the White House.
Okay, well, would the Clinton and White House have done this? I mean, is the climate different today than it was back then? And do you think this is a good strategy for the White House to do this?
Look, strategically, Rahm Emanuel is one of the great chiefs of staff ever, but I think this is unproductive if they're trying to damage Fox. If anything, they got all the networks to rally to Fox when they tried to exclude them from the pool interview of Mr.
Is it over?
Feinberg.
Do you think we'll see more of this?
I think they've learned a lesson, that they've made their point. Now don't help their ratings by continuing to attack them.
Okay, so does this put the president in an awkward position? I mean, next press conference, he's probably going to get asked about it.
Well, I think he ought to call on Major Garrett first and make it clear that there's a distinction between news reporting and the opinion shows that are over the top. And look, I love Barack Obama. I think he's a great president. I watch Fox sometimes and I get angry.
Stop that, Lanny. Stop.
But the fact is that Fox has strong opinion shows. They have me on. I get my fair shake when I'm on, just as you give me my fair shake when I'm on your show.
Lanny, good to have you with us tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Lanny Davis here on The Ed Show.